Ooh. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Like
Definitely. So, okay,
that.
cool. Let me see which side's which. Okay, red side's tip and tits. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect. So, I mean, we can do a real quick draft overview. If is there a team comp that you like, Mr. Onyx?
I mean, I will be honest, I really like Tip's stream Chip's group here just because I always favor tanks. I love engage. I think CC and getting to choose when a team fight starts is always a better option. Um, and you gotta love a well protected Jinx.
Okay.
Um, that's kind of how I feel.
All right. Let's see if your instincts are correct. Feel free to look away for a few moments, just while I pull up the replay file, so that nothing
Yep.
gets spoiled for you.
All right.
And let's hope that this works out, and that we get a nice little stream going. You can look back now.
Yeah, I guess like looking at the comp here, if the people on tip that would appear that they're going to go tank, I just don't see MF's ult killing a lot of people.
Okay.
Maybe Nefiri if she's caught out in a bad spot, but even then she has her invulnerable she can do. Um yeah. That's kind of my gut instinct, but it looks like things are getting a little spicy over here. I know
Yeah.
how much the old tits like to invade.
Tits should show right up in your face.
They just come running right at you.
Unfortunately, Mumu.
Exhaust is spent. We have the Amumu starting Q. That's gonna slow
It
his clear
is
down
it is
quite a bit.
support a Mumu though.
Oh, it's support Amumu. My bad. My bad. See me playing the bold move there. That did not play out for him, but 1 for 1. So cool, cool, cool. Not sure where Gragas is going. But the support of Mumu did land the bandage toss. So 2 for 1. Nice.
Yeah, so we made some plays. Mid lane might have walked a little bit too far forward um,
Yeah,
on the
but
speed loss.
hindsight's always 2020. Blinding into the bush and you're chasing the whole group. I don't see how that could normally go wrong. It
Right,
just unlucky.
exactly. Not the best start. I'm not sure if you have two monitors or not.
I
Um,
do, yeah.
but I have the official stream up, and that just has the fancy overlay. So
hmm
that's not why my current screen that you might be looking at has
Yeah,
the
I'm just
HUD up.
bouncing back and forth between the two. Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. Um, so you got the Mel going into the Galio. Ooh,
Oh yeah, good call. I have to actually reorder those on the site because this team never lines up.
no, they don't. They're always trying to be a little sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, we picked Mel first because it is a contested pick between both
And
teams.
I mean, to be fair, it's normally a pretty safe pick into a lot of stuff. It's fairly safe.
Yeah, and most people don't play assassins in the beer league, so
hmm Oh, I just noticed JWM is in for the tits.
yeah.
Nice.
I got JWM up in the top lane. Um, Pat Jones and Stitch 810 were not available, so we got a last minute sub.
This Shen is just he is hitting everything up there.
Yeah, I think the last time that we played against Team Tip, LSM had a really good Shen game, and we were actually
Yeah.
saying, he might pick it here whenever we were doing pick ban, but we only had one ban available.
I will say I feel like a concern for Tip is that a lot of their actual strong damage sources are going to be AD. I don't feel like they actually have a very strong AP option. Like Galio can do damage. Oh, looks like we got stuff happening. I will say the fact that MF got out of that was pretty awesome. Oh, that's close.
It was.
Oh, I mean, with MF getting 2v1 there by the Thresh and the Jinx, and still making it out alive was a really good move on her part.
Yeah, I don't think the Thresh Q landed, but you know, there are hitboxes and other things like that.
To be honest, I was kind of also watching the
Nefiri and Mumu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, how do you like that? The Fury.
Yeah, I mean, Nefiri and Galio really can't do much into the meld, just other than unless Galio gets his Justice Punch off.
I think everything is super telegraphed.
So it's all just a waiting game between those two.
Yeah. Next kill, though, will be Feat of Warfare. Kind of see how that plays out.
That is true. I actually forget who gets it this game, so... Luckily, my poor memory is in our favor here. So I'm going to be surprised.
That was a good use of the shield there by Mel. Block out that damage. This is the unfortunate side of going into a range with Shen is, yes, your taunt feels so good when you land it, and then afterwards you just get chipped away as you try to get back into the lane.
Yeah, I mean, luckily Shen still has teleport if he wants to use it. We'll see. I didn't even, in our game we had no idea that, oh, sorry, I was gonna show Nefiri on the dragon. But Papa Greg going in for a nice little fight.
There's a nice little flash there. I think as long as Papa Greg doesn't do anything crazy, he should, oh, we got a TP coming in.
TP coming in from the Galio, but Galio hasn't based yet. Pretty low on mana as well.
Everybody gets out.
But I mean, it is a way to make sure that your
Jinx is an unfortunate use of a TP whenever you TP and then instantly you back. Yeah. That never feels good. But it did secure him a dragon, so.
Right, got a dragon, made sure Jinx survived as well. So, in the grand scheme, not there in the world.
Now I'm not fully aware. Does Easy Eddie play a lot of J4? I guess I don't know if I've seen him play J4 before.
He dabbles with the Jarvan.
Dabbles? Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those I know what his kit does type thing.
Right, and it really fit our team comp, having already shown Mel, Misfortune, and Amumu. Like, there's a goal there.
Well, and also making sure that Tip doesn't get it, because that J4 Galio combo can be pretty brutal as well.
Right. And I mean, Jarvan is a simple enough champion where Fusro can just play it, even without having many games on it.
Yeah, and I've definitely noticed that Fusro definitely likes the heavy ganking champs, and giving him like a J4 in that situation could be pretty intense. So I think that was a smart move, taking it away. And yeah, like you said, it's not a super complex champion, as long as you can figure out. Well, not that, but. And feet secured for TITS. Well, feet warfare, I should say.
Right.
That was an interesting move by JWM.
Yeah, I was wondering why he walked forward. I don't know if it's because, like,
honestly
hey, I have a fleet footwork proc.
Because of what I did in the last game with that Jhin ult. I had a method to the madness, but it just looked like madness.
Yeah. I was like, maybe he's doing it to keep his ADC alive. Like, hey, look at me.
Yeah. That was the intent, was to kind of like try to bait the shot that way, but I baited myself. And then he still died anyway. So it just looked stupid.
Okay.
Which, you know, best laid plans normally do.
Right, exactly. That's why I just never make plans. That I never look stupid.
We have the support all the way up at top lane.
Yeah. I mean, it's your favorite time of the game.
Dude, it is. I love Grubs. I love the Grubs fight.
It's time for some Grubhub.
Unfortunately for me, I'm always roaming around, so I never seem to have my ult for the Grubs fight. Fusro just deleted there.
Mega Death Rocket gonna
Jinx
come in.
ult.
Not gonna get anybody.
Teamy is just facing like a champ here.
Did we see Jarvan flash over this wall right here? But he like kind of was
Is
gliding.
that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened. But yeah. Alright, sorry, I've checked Discord.
I'm gonna be silent for 1 second because it sounds like my kid's gonna break through my bathtub right now.
You
I'll be
are
right back.
A-okay. Best of luck. Alrighty, so while Onyx is stepping away, we can take a look at some nice little stats here, try to see who is the gold lead for Team TITS, and it looks to be all JWM, as well as Eddie and Seaman and Moss, all sitting pretty healthy with their gold. Fusro is coming in for a gank right now.
Let's see if LSM returns the favor to J. Yep, the walking up for that last hit thing. There you go. Evens it out between them.
Yeah, and the nice thing for us right there is Fusro didn't get any kill credits, so didn't get any extra gold. I think he was in the area for XP though, so
Gotcha.
nice little bonus for him. And then one thing to note is I believe they got one grub, and now Fusro is just finishing it off now, so
Okay.
he will be getting all of the mini grubs and voidlings to go with it.
Oh, Papa going in. Fusro looks like he's gonna get finished off here.
But not
Not
until
sure
after
how
he flashes.
Simi's execute didn't kill him there earlier.
Right. I mean, I think I ended up getting the kill from Blackfire Torch, but Fusro's flash went through first, so I'm happy with that. I like that delayed kill.
Those are the best. Yeah.
And then in the bot lane, actually nothing happened, so. Out. Everyone's getting some plates. Everyone's got some gold to use, some gold to spend.
It looks like Flavor Town's got a decent CS lead, 13 CS.
Yeah, and he's typically our top laner, so it's
well, you know what they say, ADC is the easiest role.
That is true. That is true. You just rely on the rest of your team.
Of course, it's also
to
the
do
only
stuff.
one I can't play, so there is that.
It's okay. It's made to keep the supports down.
And it does a good job. It definitely does.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to be having a fight start up here. I do remember this one. It's quite the interesting fight. I would say that. Flavor Town was a little bit upset I didn't let him get that last mana health juicy fruit.
Looks like that Jinx is setting up to flank. Oh, no, coming in behind. Okay.
So, I mean, like, we've got the wide view, and then for some reason, Easy Eddie decides to go in.
You know, he saw an angle, I think. And it's okay. It's not like he's the jungler. Oh wait. Yeah.
He's not the jungler. We still face support Amumu.
Yep.
Who does have Curse of the Sad Mummy, though, which is really nice to see.
Yeah. I think this is just where, when you have those tanky frontliners that just can't get popped through real fast. Oh, hey, the ult did take someone down, so that worked out.
Exactly. We both survived. The Jinx falls, the Thresh falls. 2-for-2 trade. They do get the dragon, though. So, that's not good news for the TITS
I definitely
squad.
think that could have been played differently.
Could have been. I would agree.
Yeah. I think Easy Eddie just having a little bit more patience there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what he said in the comms afterward. It's like, yeah, I thought you guys were a little bit faster.
Oh yeah, it was definitely you guys' fault. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it did look like that Tits had had great vision on the bottom side of the dragon pit, but it did look like it was pretty dark on the top side of that dragon pit there, which is where they all were. So
If I recall, like, we knew that we were up there, so we were trying to push up in this bottom half of the river. But then Eddie had other plans.
that's what, and you love it when a good plan comes together.
It's not easy being Eddie.
Is that like cousin Eddie?
Yeah, cousin it. One of the three. But bot lane looks to be for the most part just a CS fest. Flavortown up one wave. I don't know. Also, Flavortown 15 vision score. That's pretty darn good for an ADC at just 14 minutes
he's
in.
Only 2 points behind the support.
Right. Meanwhile, Pencil Prime is sitting at a nice vision score of 4.
Yeah.
So doing something right. Fusro going back to the top lane again for another gank. And Eddie, you just gotta throw that.
I think after that last team,
Curse of the Sad Mummy cleanse coming through as well.
I think that was about as good of a result from that ult as you could possibly hope for.
Another one.
I think a little bit of poor communication there between Papa and Flavortown, as it looks like Flavortown was backing off as Papa kept diving in deeper. But everybody gets out. They got him once again. That Galio got baited to bot lane just to go right back where he was. But you can say worth because nobody died.
Right, nobody died. It was a really great cleanse coming in from the Jinx. I'm not sure if it's going to go in the stats page as a quick cleanse. That is one of the stats.
Looks like Tits is going to get the Rift Herald.
Greg with another interrupt. Not sure if we're going to be able to kill the Thresh here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Papa Greg going to get taken down.
Okay. It was a good effort. It did result in his death, though. So
another teleport going down bot lane. Super Mega Death Rocket is going to miss. Sorry. JWM going to get a kill, and Elvania with the TP. Gallows finally
like, I'm not coming down here I'm not leaving here with nothing.
Right.
Not a third time.
And I believe Galio should have enough enough gold for their first complete item.
Looks like the Hollow Radiance coming in for Galio. Pretty standard.
Yeah. Oh, this was a fun fight. I forgot all about that one. Mel's a little strong.
We'll call that limit testing.
Yeah.
For the Jinx, just looking to see where she's at right now.
Yeah.
Jen getting that Titanic, pretty crucial thing to have on him. It becomes very difficult to CS in lane without Titanic or the awful Sunfire.
There we go. That's our quota for this match.
We
Brought
did
up
say the
Sunfire
word.
just once.
We said it.
Fill out your bingo cards.
There you go.
Sunfire.
Sunfire.
Alright, let's see. Anything else going on in production? No, no one else is going to come and cast. Someone has to
Honestly,
relieve you.
For a light beer league game, this is pretty tame. Only 12 to 9.
Only 12 to 9.
minutes.
17 minutes. Only
It
21
seems
kills.
pretty tame. Yeah.
I don't know. Those games I was casting yesterday or watch party yesterday. Can we please get some kills? I need some action.
Yeah, that's definitely how it is when the Piss Boys play. We are boring as all get out to watch. Easy Eddie getting here for the objectives. We've got Rifty.
Yeah, I really just liked how my team
Looking-
walked into this bush after I was in there.
Oh, definitely don't like to see red on both sides of you. Looks like the 4v4 here right now. JWM
Bullet
does
time
not
coming.
look like he's got great bullet time. And there comes the JWM to clean up the fight. Nice. And that looks like an ace.
Yeah, we had a
7 kills on the Mel right now with a 1K shutdown on her. Hopefully, whoever is running her plays optimally.
hopefully, but I wouldn't trust them that much. This team is yet to win a series officially in the beer league, so
Well,
you
the way
never
I
know.
look at it is with a lead like that, how could you possibly lose?
Right.
So,
How could you possibly throw this lead?
looks like a 6K gold lead at 19 minutes for Tits. That's some nice gameplay, Tits.
Thank you. Just be prepared. You know who's on this team, and
I do.
they have a
I'm really
history of
trying to build it up.
they have a history of throwing games from time to time.
But today is not that day?
Well,
Question mark.
yeah, but let's see if Friday night was from last week.
Yeah. That solid damage to the Galio there. Right?
Yeah, I could probably play a little bit more aggressive, I think, especially with the item and a half lead. But it is what it is.
I can't. Is there a way to tell how long Easy Eddie has on that Rifty before
Let
he has to
me-
drop it? I don't know if there's a way to tell or not. But
I can no, let me do this. I can do this. I can click on him. No, not necessarily. It is coming up shortly though. So I do believe we try and use it
I would
at least in
imagine
the
that
turret.
yeah. Especially with Otacon up, I think dropping it up in mid lane real quick there, and then rotating down would be a good use. Or even dropping it in bot lane to try to break open that tower so that Tip doesn't have their tower down there to run back to in the team fight. Might not be a bad use for it as well.
And there's the drop.
Whether by choice or not, we'll never know. But
We will not. We might be getting a 1v1 here. Between Jinx and Misfortune. The bullet time just gonna come through and burn right through Pencil Prime. Flavortown picking up his 4th kill of the game.
there we go.
And
Solid use of the Rifty.
yeah, you love to see it.
And there, right there, we saw with Papa the most annoying mechanic of the Neferi. The very clearly going to hit bandage toss that then hits one of the stupid dogs.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when you play a skill shot champ against a Neferi, nothing tilts you more than when that takes a blow.
Right. Stay United did come through from the Shen. He does have teleport to get up to the top side, and he actually is going to use it. Which means Tits should be able to take this Atacon.
Yeah, and Neferi is most likely either going to have to back or take some time to kill some minion waves to get some health back after getting chunked out by that exchange with Simino Moss. Looks like the team fight top is pretty intense, and it looks... And... Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough. Tits doesn't even go for the Atacon.
Yeah, looks like they're going to back off their positioning. Easy Eddie off to do some farming.
Yeah, so there we go. Back to square one.
Like, none of that even happened.
No, other than the oh no, there wasn't even a solo kill in the top lane. You know, the gold
There
lead has
was
grown
one
to
in mid lane.
8k. So that is pretty nice. I think I should have some stats for a gold tab. So JW and Simino Moss and Flavortown all sitting at the top of the gold leads. And if you're a fan of Tits, you're gonna like that.
Everyone likes to see when the tits are nice and full of gold.
Man, kids are watching this.
Not
Someone's
mine.
kids are watching this. All right, Papa Grag does have Curse of the Sad Mummy. Full time's
Oh,
gonna
got
go
that
through.
flash out.
Not gonna be enough. Papa Greg should be falling. Super Mega Death Rocket going wide, but Jinx is gonna get excited here. Jarvan's trying to
Easy
clean up.
Eddie, land us a good one. Oh, nope. Okay.
He does
JWM
miss.
coming in. We got Meganar ready to go, and Galio ult. JWN left out in the cold. Oh, Easy Eddie comes back in. Nah, cannot quite finish off Jinx. Oh, there it is. Got it.
Yes,
JWN living forever right now. Oh, okay. They're getting finally taken down.
Yeah. Flavor Town was also chased by the Nefiri for about 30 seconds and made it out alive. Thanks to a Chemtech Blast Cone.
Nefiri coming in.
Nothing's gonna happen. Or, wait.
Good flash. Oh, Papa going in strong.
Not enough damage.
Galio, I'm not even sure I saw his health bar move there. And when you've got a 7, 1, and 5 Mel, that's saying something.
Yeah, with only like one magic resist item, I guess, as well as boots, but still.
Balanced. I think Pip really wants to have vision of that river.
They do, but they unfortunately throw some vision onto a control ward.
And coming in. Oh, Thresh Hook with a miss. I will say Flavor Town is definitely maximizing those bullet time ults.
I would agree. I feel like his bullet times have been perfect, and fighting in, close corners. Love to see that.
That would have been quite unfortunate if Fusro sent Galio to his death by doing that. That would have been quite unfortunate. I was like, boy, he just launched him right at the enemy team, didn't he?
Yeah, sometimes as a jungler, you just use the rest of your team as a meat shield.
It's called triage. Those of us over at Piss, in case people didn't know, Pyron, sloppy seconds, we definitely understand that sentiment.
Yeah, I mean, that's the Pyro special, just, hey, go in this fight, I'll be there in like 20 seconds.
It's like, go back in, go back in. It's like, I have no health and no mana. I know, but I need them to use their abilities on you so I can kill them.
Right. Aloe gonna be getting caught out here. Lots of crowd control from the TITS. Mel gonna collect that kill as well.
Galio coming in right in the middle of 4.
1 by 1 by 1. The whole
That's
bot
exactly how you want to see it.
of the tip just fell right off.
Yep. They just went too deep, man. Fusro trying to still get something out of all this.
Alright. Outcon finally gonna be cleared by TITS. I really don't know what took us so long. I feel like we can take almost any fight that we want, just with our crowd control and, I don't know, our lead. I feel like we were playing a little bit too slowly, but safe is better than sorry.
Always.
We're better than dead. Alright, so, as someone who's played with Simino Mas before, how do you think TITS could potentially throw this game?
Okay, well, what I could see happen, well, I mean, Easy Eddie has already shown us a clear-cut way with that earlier dragon fight, so we could see that again. I will say Flavortown has been doing a really good job of spacing, considering how many people can get onto him.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if we would see him or Mel just mispositioned, I don't feel like there's a ton of other damage. With JWM doing a lot of split pushing and stuff like that. So it's always and with the Neferi, I mean that's always a possibility of just someone's in the wrong place at the wrong time. And from playing Tip, they do a very good job of capitalizing.
And there goes Jinx. She died pretty darn quickly. Yeah, I mean, Tip can play pretty smart. They've got a really good jungler, so they know what they're doing. Michelle's all just a matter on for the rest of the team.
Papa definitely, it seems like he's being a lot braver.
Oh yeah, he's very confident.
Doing a lot of just diving right into the enemy team. So I think sometimes he forgets he's support in the move, not jungle move. But hey, he's not dead, so who cares?
He's not dead, so who cares? You know who is dead right now, though? Thresh. Jinx. Oh, now Jinx is back up and alive. So let's see if we can do anything about this Baron.
I'll say JWM does not appear to be scared of anybody on the map right now.
It's not. For some reason, we didn't sweep this Baron pit. But Mel's got a nice little redirect of a Jinx ultimate.
So. Let's be honest, you got a 10k gold lead. Do you really need to? Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That was maximizing that ability right there. That was pretty great.
It was a good time.
Looking at the gold leads here, 4k gold lead for mid lane, 3.6k for bot, and a 2.8k for top lane. That is what you want to see from all of your carries, is done like multiple thousand gold leads.
Yeah, I mean it definitely. Oh, he avoids the dogs with the banish toss. Saying now you're gonna be coming through from the Shen.
In.
Can Fusro be taken?
Must not have his ult. No, not yet. He really would have assumed if he had it, that's where he would have used it. Oh, and Flavor Town coming in.
Flavor Town with his 10th kill of the game.
Definitely some wallet slapping happening here.
Yes. Yes, there is.
Those Baroned up minions. If Jinx stays close enough to try to clear the whole wave. Ooh, that was a good. I'm not sure about that move there, Thresh, but
it was a good hook. Just didn't have to take it.
It was a great hook. You don't have to go. It's kind of like a Lee Sin Q. Oh, nice boomerang.
Yeah, Eddie got mad at me there because I couldn't kill the last minion.
That makes sense.
So he took one turret shot. Said I was trolling. So I told him, I'll show you trolling. And I tried to throw this game, but it didn't work.
I will say that if you did somehow lose this one, I would I would have some words. And you would probably earn every one of them.
Yeah, no, Mel felt pretty strong at this point. There.
Looks like Aloe is just locked in on Flavor Town. Oof, it did not look like Mel was inside that circle.
No. Knock up is a bit much.
I definitely feel like the Galio ult circle is very generous. And that should be it for game one between Tits and Tip.
There we go. Just the Tip.
37-15. Now that is a pure light game right there. That's the kind of scores we need.
That's what we like to do for the people. You know?
Yeah.
Make sure that they want to keep on coming back. So let me just adjust a few things since we swap sides, which is lovely. Oh no. Okay. Thank you for casting. I do understand that, you do have other obligations as well, so whenever you have to stop away, feel free to do so.
Well, at this point, just waiting for the wife to get home from work. I've turned the TV on for the kids and told them not to come bother me. So, good fatherly roles. So, I might just have to randomly duck out in the middle of the next game, but I'll stick around for as long as I can. Really looking to see if Tits can can close this one out against Tip.
Okay.
Tip has been a pretty solid team so far in Beer League Light, and we'll see if they can take him down.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so looking at draft for game number 2, we do have Tits on the right side, Tip on the left.
Classic Swain ban. That's what and the classic Udyr ban.
Yeah, it's what we like to see. You know, make sure that they don't really get to play. Pencil Prime is a big fan of Smolder, so ban that away from him as well. And then
Looks like there's a
JWM,
lot of
big
opportunities for the
Saboteur.
Yasuo ult in here.
Right? There's a good bit. Where do you think the Aphelios is going?
Well, I would have assumed bot lane until you asked it that way, but seeing JWM play out a range top lane into a Cassante, I could see that,
Okay.
but I wouldn't expect it. I would say that.
All right, sounds good. If you want to look away for one moment as I bring up game number 2.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot I also have to do something else in my current game. Make sure, okay. And this is Yasuo game. I forgot to start a download. Don't look yet, don't look yet, don't look yet. I forgot I can also move this over here.
I think based off that team, looking at Tit's team, if I was in the draft there, I would have probably assumed um, Yasuo either top or mid, and Ziggs flip flop the opposite. I would have assumed Aphelios Zac bot or Aphelios Gragas bot.
Okay.
That would have been my assumption.
And I mean, I am
I
a
don't
big
think
Ziggs.
Gragas does much.
Right.
Gragas doesn't do much jungling anymore, right? I mean,
No,
I
not
haven't
too
seen him
much.
jungle in a long time.
All right, where did my game go? Did it disappear? Hopefully it comes back. I'm pretty sure I hit play. Yeah, I mean, Trundle. Yeah, I mean, we don't really play much of Zac top. But it's not to say that we can't do it.
When with JW in there, you just never quite know what he's going to play.
Right. I mean, looking at the loading screen, might throw some people off. I do have to go back and adjust everybody here. Oh my goodness. Vanya there, him there. Okay, so we have the game up and ready. Not sure if you can see it or not. Hopefully you can.
Yep, I can see it. Everything looking good. Let's see if is Tit's gonna do the invade. No, it looks like a 5-point. Oh, but Tip is gonna get a little spicy there.
Oh, wait. Come down here. Alright, so we do see him coming in. Sorry. I have to let it reset for some time. And, you know, just slow ward on the Tits blue buff. I don't.
Looks like Simi learning his lesson from the last time.
Yeah, not gonna walk out into a random fight for no reason. I'm not really sure what this ward was for. I guess it was just to make sure Fusro doesn't
They
walk
didn't
in
try
after
anything.
his Raptors.
Yep. So the Gragas Ziggs bot lane. I don't think I would have guessed that.
No?
I definitely wouldn't have guessed that. Not when there's an Aphelios in the game. I will say it looks like Tip must have read the situation fairly well to still draft the Vex for mid lane.
Yeah, I think that was a wise choice by them.
They read the situation pretty well, and we'll see if they get rewarded for it. Vex is still in a pretty good spot right now. I think she's one of those champs I think that mainly only gets played as a counter. So she has a pretty good win rate in mid lane, but I think it's mainly because the only time people pick her is
Into dash
the
lane.
counter. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
Will
good
say
lane.
that if I was playing bot right now, I would be like, Tits looks like a cancer bot lane. I would not want to go against all that poke.
Yeah, Ziggs has a lot of poke. Um, a lot of AoE too, with just every ability of his. I don't know, this Munimas fella.
Amy
Not looking.
Namas, just looking like his first time in Yasuo. That away.
He's done that once or twice.
There's that constant poke from the Papa Grog.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it should have made sense, Papa Grog. I guess that makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming.
It's like if you ever play Pokemon, you pick Onyx.
Exactly.
Yeah, I believe this is first time playing Gragas in the Beer League. The good thing for the Ezreal though is that Ziggs has been spamming a bunch of Qs, so he is all out of mana. Not really sure what Simi Namas is doing here.
I mean, it looks like he's gonna attempt to get out.
What are we doing?
I think it's called wasting time. He's wasting time right now. Oh, is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Is he gonna get the execute?
I don't think I had
Well,
enough time, especially like with having the shield too.
You know, it was definitely a move. I'm not sure what move it was, but it was a move.
Hey, it wasted a lot of time. It got the jungler flash. I tried to take some of my bot lane CS, but I don't think I got any, unfortunately. And it also allowed Aphelios to play pretty safe up top, so.
I think for bot lane, I think after that last wave crash would have been a good time to back. I think they might be doing a little bit of overstaying here, but definitely would want to back here at this point.
Right. I think the one thing that caused the back to stop, I believe Easy Eddie came in for a gank.
Oh, gotcha.
So just put a little halt on it.
Yeah, because I was just thinking, like, you know that Trundle is bot side, and it was a decent amount of time.
JWM using the flash to escape. Also, not sure if you're behind or not, like if the stream is slow.
I'm watching your
Okay, the
Discord
Discord.
ones. I think that's
Okay.
every once in a while I get sucked into the other one, and then you'll say something. I'm like, what is he talking about? Oh, wait, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that last game with one play. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. There it is. What a good use of that wall. The most annoying spell in the game.
You think that one's the most annoying? Oh no.
Dude, I hate that. I hate that ability. Hate that ability.
I don't know. There's this one.
So what would you say is a more annoying ability than the Yasuo wind wall?
Any silence.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Yasuo Windwall, it doesn't really bother me. Soraka ult,
Yeah, that's legit.
pretty dumb.
If I know JW
Moonlight
does
Assault.
not have. Oh,
Just
that was so
living
close.
up top, not exactly. Oh, he's got plenty of health now.
Yeah.
He regens
Getting
like a
that
madman.
health. But it was worth it to get dragged.
Yeah. I mean, the tip is just up 2-0 in kills, so really not that much. They do have a pretty decent gold lead, though.
Yeah. At 6 minutes, having a 1K gold lead. Is pretty good. Are they gonna be able to finish out this drag before Tip responds? Okay, there it is. Seemed like that took a while to go down.
It did take a long time. I think Ziggs also left. Try and collect some of a wave. So slow it up a wee little bit. I don't know. This game feels a lot slower than the previous. Just 2 kills at 7.5 minutes.
Definitely not our normal beer league fight.
No. But the good news is Yasuo only has 1 death, so he's scaling.
Well, then he has
Close on his way to
9
9.
deaths off his power strike. Cassante is one of those champs that if somebody knows how to play him, he's crazy overpowered. And if someone isn't very fluent with him, he sucks.
Yeah. And that's mainly how it is whenever I play as him. It kind of just sucks. And TITS going for the grubs. Should be able to collect 1, hopefully 2.
Looks like they're at least gonna get 2 here. Aloe confidently just walking right in there. It looks like they are gonna get injured in here. Oh, there's that knock-up we were talking about, the Yasuo. Papa Grog looking to pick up that kill on Aloe. Hey, there's people behind you. There it is. LSM gonna make it out, it looks like. Oh, got the slow.
Oh, he went back in.
Oh, and going back in. Okay. And he's gonna Cassante all over them. I was like, man, here we go.
I thought he was
Cassante
going to
doing
do a bunch
Cassante.
of damage there, but I mean, a nice 4 for 0.
Yeah.
He's going to come through by the Ezreal.
Can't see. Oh, did he use his ult right there at the end? I couldn't tell.
Who, the Ziggs?
No, the Cassante.
Cassante did use his ult. He went all out trying to
Okay.
pick up something. Unable to get it.
I will say this. I think having a Zac jungle is one of my favorite jungles to have on the team.
It's really nice. Lots of crowd control.
I love it. So much crowd control, so much gank setup and gank potential. It's just like he can be in your Raptors and gank someone in the middle of mid lane.
Yeah. It's pretty nice, I will say. And he's also just like a tank. Deals a bunch of damage, heals a boatload as well. Papa Greg not hidden level 6. Should get there on this next wave if he can collect all of the XP. But, whenever you roam as a support, you're going to be behind on levels.
Yep, that is definitely the curse of trying to be useful. Is if you are useful elsewhere, you tend to not be useful when it comes to abilities. Great job by the Zac landing both of those. I have no idea what the ability is called.
I'm not really sure either.
Going down for it.
Yeah, and just like that, 2 quick kills over to the tip. To the 2-inch Punishers.
So they definitely secured the feats of war.
No.
Really all they've...
TITS got the...
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Tits
on
got
the
it.
grub play.
And
Moonlight
Tits
Vigil
are
not going to
up
come down in time.
Tits are up to... Oh, there it is. There's that Cassante. I was staring at the wrong screen again.
I know. That Cassante play happened a while ago, my friend.
I looked over, I was sitting there trying to figure out where are we at on feats right now, and I watched as the fight started, and I got sucked into it. I'm like, wow, cool. And then I look back over, and it's way past that. Like, did it again.
Yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so I mean, TITS just need 1 more neutral objective or tower. And, whenever you have a Ziggs, it makes that tower play a lot easier. But, I mean, this game is much closer, obviously, even on gold. No difference really anywhere. I am kind of surprised that Simenamas, I guess that I kind of have the gold lead mid. I didn't realize Messias was working out pretty efficiently compared to the Vex. And LSM going for a flash play onto the Aphelios. Don't really know what that's all about.
There's always an explanation. We just may not always know what it is.
That is true. All right, dragon spawning right now. So we should be getting a decent little fight in here.
I like the confidence of the tip bot lane. They're just running right into that 3-man.
Yeah, I think it's actually working out. Not really sure what we're doing here. In that bot jungle.
I will say, from my experience playing against Tip's Trundle Fusro Trundle, this is going way better for them than it does for us. So, Team No Moss coming in strong. And Papa Grog using his belly to get work done. Look at that thing. That's a powerhouse right there.
Oh, he's staying. Oh!
Oh,
my bad.
oh, sorry. oh. You know, there's those moments when you're like, shoot, I probably should have backed, and that was one of those moments.
And that's exactly what he said in comms, actually. He's like, my bad. I should have recalled. I have teleport. So yeah, it's no jungle objective was taken that time. Kills are still even at 7. Moss looking a little bit far away from that 10 kill power spike, so not sure if he's gonna get there this game or not.
He's doing the unthinkable. He has a bounty on Yasuo. That is not supposed to happen pre-10 deaths, so he's already well ahead. Looking to carry the whole game. Confidently going 2v1. There we go. LSM just coming in with that Cassante, just cleaning up.
Yeah, Cassante, the Vex ults. Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Cassante getting the kill onto Zach.
Diving under the turret to get it done, too. Philios staying in top lane.
Teleport coming in from the Vex. Making sure that TITS don't get the feats of whatever the heck they're called.
I think we just call it feats.
The feats, the neutral objective feats.
Yep.
Feats of objectives. Alright, let's see how this goes. Herald is up and available. Both teams have been fighting over every objective.
And TITS, I mean, maybe down 2 kills, but I mean, they've got 3 grubs, they're even on dragons, and they're 1 objective away from claiming feats or a turret. So, I mean, they're in a good spot right now.
Yeah, I think they're feeling pretty confident.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out for them. Got a little ARAM going on mid, trying to protect this tower. Papa Grog going down.
So you mean Moss going down, Eddie going down.
Going down. Vex is proven to be a good choice here with the triple. Oh, Fusro taking the quadra from the Vex.
Yeah.
Oh, Flavor Town taking him out.
JWM did get the first turret up in the top lane, just moments before Cassante did in the bot, so feats going over to the TITS, but a whole lot of gold moving into the pockets of the tip. So, I don't know, I mean, this one slowly slipping away from TITS. Seaman Moss with the solo ult on a Bard, not really the play on the Braum, which is not really the play you want to see.
Well, that's kind of the nature of the Yasuo ult is you take what you can get, you know, and sometimes a solo against a Braum is all you can get.
Yeah. Oh, and I definitely die here, so that's nice.
There it is. Oh, one too many.
All right, we're at 4 deaths though.
Yep. I can definitely tell that Tip is locking in because they can see the demise coming with those deaths stacking with Yasuo. They know their end is near.
It will not be good for them if Yasuo hits 10 deaths, that's for sure.
Oh. Vex in a flanking position here. Oh, backing off. Just in case anything decided to happen there.
Yeah, I think, what is it? Ezreal probably has an item complete.
Not feeling super confident about this Aphelios top pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's done some work. I don't think it's had much assistance
Yeah.
from the rest of the team.
He is definitely suffering the top lane curse of you are out on an island on your own, and no one wants to get trapped on an island with Cassante, especially a 2-1 and 4 Cassante.
Right. He's probably got his second item complete in base.
But I mean, technically speaking, JWMO does have a gold lead of 2 gold. Now 11. There, it's gone.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, the gold leads that the TITS players had previous game, it's just not even existent here. LSM showing off his fancy feet. Still going to go down, but lived a lot longer than he probably should have.
That's how Cassante works. Always lives longer than he should have. But it looks like Tip is getting positioned around here for this objective.
What's the next objective? 26 seconds for the dragon.
Looks like we got Otacon at 10, right?
Fusro interrupting the leap from Zach.
Oh.
Adacon is up as well, so lots of destruction to be had.
Good poke by Pencil onto Flavortown.
Yeah, Ezreal has some pretty strong poke, especially sitting at his 2 item powers. Oh my goodness.
That's, oh, that was a good flash. Oh.
Moss, another solo ult onto the Trundle.
There it was. I'm not sure that's one of those I would have taken, but you know, it is what it is.
Right.
Like we said before, you don't always get to pick what you want to do. Papa Grog doing his thing in there.
And LSM sitting at 3, 2, and 4. Fusro making a comeback 7, 3, and 9. I didn't realize that having a bounty does make your KDA area much smaller, but I guess it makes sense.
This is the Fusro Trundle experience that Fist Boys have experienced with Tip.
Yeah. It's, almost a seal with a Mega Inferno Bomb. Or whatever the heck it is. I don't know if that's the actual name, but I like to believe that's Ziggs' alt name.
It is.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Nailed it. First try.
Nailed it. So Adacon, Mountain Dragon going over as well.
That is a good use of the situation for Tip to come out ahead and a lot. Not just kills, but also getting 2 objectives there.
Yeah, I think
and
they
going
played.
back and spending all that hard-earned money.
Yeah, they played pretty well in that fight. They knew exactly what they had to do. I don't know, Casante's sitting at nice 2 tank items, so he's gonna never die for the rest of the game, especially if he is fighting with his team. I don't think JWM's gonna be able to cut through him with the Collector and Last Whisperer, but who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Well, and unfortunately for Tits, I think one of the problems that they do have is with having Aphelios on the team, you don't have like that solid front line that's going to protect you. You have people that are going to dive into the middle of the other team. And so that's going to be a lot more difficult to pull off like that. Oh, but he's still alive. Oh!
I have no idea how else I'm lived that long.
Cassante being Cassante.
Gonna be falling down here as well. Hungry Hobbit in the chat, rooting, cheering on Lucy, who is known as Elvania in League of Legends. Used to be Lucy Lou, playing the Vex mid lane. There we go, first chatter of the night. Mainly because I didn't send out a message to everyone. Although I realized I did that yesterday too, but yesterday I meant to send it to everyone.
Yeah, I logged in and Muffin's like, I'm watching you guys' game. I'm like, oh, who's doing that for you? He goes, see me streaming it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I thought
And
I
then
hit
decided
everybody.
not-
But so I was like, why are there only 5 viewers? I know I'm, not as exciting as Slamurai is, but still. Cute.
That was an interesting flash by Jax there, but there we go. Getting the ult bouncing in there. And a nice tight spot. I think this could be a good fight for Tits. Ooh, that Vex.
Vex Fear is just too strong.
Completely changed how that fight was.
I don't know, maybe I hate fears, not just silences. Maybe I just hate Fusro Strundle. You never know. Mayor of Flavortown, he is a last hope as well as JWM. But the tip just piling through those Tits members. So not looking good if you're a Tits fan.
I will say the Vex has been a really good pick. You don't see it a lot in Beer League, but man, like it's popped off. Ezreal's doing a really good job of staying safe behind this front line of Braum and Trundle and Cassante. And Vex is doing a good job of just kind of staying off to the side and landing those ults and going in and cleaning up what's left over.
Yeah, I'd agree. I also didn't realize that Fusro was top of the damage charts, but obviously you also see Ezreal, Vex, and Cassante all up there as well. So that team's got a pretty decently sized gold lead, 7K. And
I will say, honestly, that's kind of surprising, because normally, like, ranged top laners that are going into, like, a tank have fairly high total damage, just because they're sitting there chipping away at them the whole time, so that says something about Cassante, that even going against an ADC in top lane, it still manages to out DPS them.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's close, but I also think that JWM has spent a lot of time just solo laning it just to get some CS in. And yeah, it's not looking good for the Tits. And I was a little bit surprised that Vex didn't go for an alt kill here.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to be another notch on the belt towards that 10 death spike there.
Same. I was a little disappointed that it didn't happen. But
I'm sure you were.
I was ready for it to come through. I was like, do I still have wind wall? Did I use it up already? But I mean, the fact that that I completed my second item at 26 minutes, that's not good.
Yeah, that feels bad. But hey, you've got a 30 CS lead.
That is true. Doing something well. I usually never CS, so. I mean, 146 is not great.
At
27
minutes, we got 117 on Vex.
Yeah,
I mean, she's doing a good job on the kill, CSing. We could make some improvements there.
Yeah, so all going through, but nothing else is gonna happen. Zach's gonna go down as well. Dragon. I don't know if this is the 4th dragon or not. I think this might be Mountain Soul.
I
Or
think
this would be Soul Point. I don't know. There's an image not showing up in the HUD above.
Oh, well then it might be Soul then.
But if my math is mathing and my time is timing, it will not be Soul Point. Okay.
Nope.
Well, now it's Soul Point.
Yeah.
And then no jungle
Sorry,
on the map. You're good. No jungle on the map for Tits for 5 more seconds.
Rushing straight over to that Baron. I think if they secure this, this is gonna be difficult. They could probably honestly just run right down mid lane with that inhib gone. Or even just rotate up to top lane and push in through top lane. I don't feel like there's a lot that Tits can do to stop it.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Yasuo's only at 8 deaths as well.
Yeah, I almost feel like we kind of need to put this one on him.
Yeah, fully on him. I'm going to speed the game up a little bit while there's not fighting.
Yeah,
just because there is another series starting up in about 40 minutes. So once we do start some fights, I will slow it back down. But until then, it'll be a little bit faster pace.
Easy Eddie realizing this is no longer his jungle.
Yeah, that fight there wasn't looking too easy. Sorry, bounce away. Did not mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good.
Easy Eddie has also lost his entire jungle. So that belongs to Fusro now.
Yeah, it's the slow bleed. If they're gonna pull it off, this is their chance right here. 4v2. But they make it out.
Not really sure what that win was for.
I was gonna ask, but I'm glad you said it first. Great job by the Brahmin peeling for this. That's real.
Yeah, Vex just so much damage.
A nuke.
And then the red buff gonna get the kill. Or no, the burn.
Pencil doing a great job of spacing in that top lane.
Sinumas down to 9 deaths. Can he do it?
2 more to go, and this game will change drastically. Let's see if he can make it there before the game's over. That was one nasty bite. Cassante can be killed when there's 2 towers on him.
He can be killed, but the rest of the team is just hammering away at those towers. Ezreal really doesn't care about kills.
I think this will be the end for Tits for this game. Gonna bring it to a game 3, but you never know. As long as they're still alive, there's still a game to be had.
And I honestly forget what happens here. Like, I feel like Tits should be able to make some kind of play. I didn't know if I could block Braumalt with the wind wall. Alright, time goes on. We're gonna speed this up a wee little bit. Series in 35 minutes. Fusro, not really even too afraid. Mountain Soul on the line.
I will honestly say good job by Tits in holding out with the Baron empowered team. I thought for sure they were going to run in and mow over the rest of the game.
Yeah, Vex Sphere coming through. Just way too much damage. Lucy, Alvania, massive on the Vex. The ult did reset here as well. So if she wants to throw it on anybody, like AJWM, she surely can and get another kill in her back pockets. 13 kills.
And that should be it there.
That is it.
40-14. Solid game.
There we go.
I am going to pause for myself here. If you want to continue on, I'll hop in as soon as I gotta get my kids to bed.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm going to change draft really quickly. Whoops, it daisies. All right, so we'll look at draft for game number 3. We're gonna have Moss on his patented favorite Akali. Fusro playing Belveth, so we're gonna see how that goes. Oh my goodness, Hungry Hobbit playing on Smurf accounts. What an embarrassment to the league. I'm just kidding. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get started with this game so that the beer league can start on time. And we will be hopeful. So closing this out. Oh no. Alright, game number 3 between Teemo and the Shadows and the 2-inch Punishers. I think Teemo and the Shadows are just using their emote wheel as much as they can. Pretty sure that's all these two were doing. No team looking to invade this game. No one wants to give up a free early kill. Senna Seraphine bot lane sounds like a whole lot of fun. I do have to move one team into the correct positions. Why do they always do this to me? And oh. Welcome in, Hungry Hobbit. I know you've been here for a while. Thanks for sticking through and chatting with us. Even while you're playing League on an alt account and you're not really caring about how it goes.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Gotta say, I love the Lissandra pick, especially into this Rel combo. I am a huge fan of Lissandra.
Okay. So a whole lot of lockdown for the side of tip.
Yes. Which, honestly, I feel like Lissandra is one of the champs I do like to play until an assassin mid, like a Kali or Yasuo or something like that. I feel like looking at TITS team, I'm seeing kind of a lack of frontline. But, I mean, I guess if you get a good Seraphine ult, you don't necessarily need it. So.
That is true. Definitely lacking a good bit of frontline. The engage is on the side of tip, I feel like. Just with the lockdown from the Varus, the Rel, Lissandra, and then Belveth and Aatrox both with some knockups. We got some teammates fighting in the Twitch chat, so you gotta love that.
I will say I've been pretty impressed with LSM top lane, because he's been pulling out some rather difficult top laners and seems to be playing them with great effect. So, you know, pulling out the Cassante, pulling out the Aatrox, doing a good job.
Yeah, I believe Aatrox is the most played champ this season. We're not gonna get a gank right away from Easy Eddie, but good damage coming down from the side of tip.
Honestly, I think TITS came out ahead of that. Oh, barrier. And here is what the... Go ahead, there you go. Yeah,
Easy Eddie getting the kill. Varus making sure that he picks up one as well, though. So, 2 kills to 1 for the Tits.
I do think that with TITS team comp, this is their ticket to success. Is just going to be just tons of pressure in every lane.
Yeah, it would be nice, but unfortunately, if you recall on a ward, I know this one's fresh, but I think there's one on there that just expired. You're gonna give Fusro a nice free kill.
I still don't even really know how Bel'Veth works as a champ.
Yeah, you see she's got some dashes and then a knock up, and if she knocks you up, then she resets her dash in that direction. And then she can also limit a whole bunch of damage. It's about that.
Gross.
It's a lot of fun. Oh, and then if she kills you and collects your soul, she gets a bunch of attack speed. Permanently.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it's like if Ambessa and Viego had a baby?
Yeah. Sure,
and
something
throw
like
in a
that.
Stingray in there as well. Into the mix.
Yeah. Who could we maybe more like a Yorick with his ghouls.
Okay.
Just because free baby ghouls for life. Tits bot lane putting all the damage down onto the Rel, but Rel's the tank, so not much.
I think the safe bout would have been walking the other way to come back to lane. Kind of felt like Papa died for nothing right there.
Yeah, you can make that argument for sure. He didn't really get any summoners out, but now Flavor Town gets some bonus XP just for moving, fighting alone. And it looks like Lissandra's going to come down, try and do something. Does have her ultimate available. But going to be spotted out on the
back.
And not sure if you played with me that one game whenever we were doing Akali can't recall. But we're 6 minutes in and Akali has yet to recall.
That's okay. I'm sure there's a good reason for it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, never mind. I did recall. What am I talking about? I just did it now. Okay. I lied. Don't listen to me.
Thought Papa was about to walk to his own death again there for a second. Looks like he made the right decision and come back.
Yeah, Lissandra had a great early ward earlier in the bot side, so Easy Eddie's going to be spotted out here. He is going to flash, get a fear onto Pencil Prime, but it's not going to be enough damage. Bel'Veth coming in. There's her damage reduction. She's going to pick up that heal as well.
Ooh, this is Holly's dream right here.
It's a nice dream,
come in and
but
clean up?
they all back off.
Stay that a dream.
Just a dream. Oh, and JWM got a nice little solo bolo in the top lane.
Warwick have the scent of them over here, but it looks like he's still just gonna go top lane. Gonna give this drag.
Right, gonna
Not
give
if Demi has
this
anything to say
drag.
about it, though. Here it is.
Yeah.
Good job by Tits to push him off. And killing the jungler.
There we go. Nice little catch out
I'm
on
pretty
Fusro.
surprised. Look at Aloe just... Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I don't really know what he was hoping to capture there.
I think he thought his team was gonna come in with him, and they just didn't tell him nope.
Yeah, because that was a free double kill
that
to
was
Akali.
about as free as it can possibly be. That's like the K-pop Demon Hunter song.
Only I understood that reference, but I do not. Well, Varus can be coming through. Lots of damage onto Papa Greg, but just gonna survive.
Oh.
I think if this were empirical, it'd be a triple kill by now. Oh. Heal coming through just in time. Gonna keep Flavor Town alive. All 3 grubs did go to the side of Tits as well. So they're slowly
I
building
will
their
say
gold
these
lead.
games, like all these games, Tits have been doing a very good job of managing objectives.
I think they do an
Even
okay
last
job.
game, I mean, even last game when they did like lose the game, they were still doing a good job in objectives for most of the game.
Yeah, I think their early game is pretty good. They just have to
Yeah.
figure out how to play late and how to not, you know, have Seaman and Moss play Yasuo.
Well, everyone's got their goals.
Yeah, some are just more achievable.
Belveth rotating up top. Gonna see if we can get
Oh.
this kill on JWM.
Aatrox all coming through, but so is
But he
Gangplank's.
does not need him.
That's a lot of free gold.
Belveth looking to do some invading.
Yeah, and the nice thing
Top
is
of Grog
Belveth wasn't
coming.
on vision. So this could be a free dragon going to the side of Tits. Kali already has Rocket Bell complete at 9:30 or something. I don't know how that missed.
It looks like Tip is not trying to hide the fact that they want to do this dragon.
Yeah, getting lots of pressure.
Ooh. Warwick about to get pinched.
He is about to get pinched, but he instead just runs away. And great Seraphine all going to connect onto.
Wow. Serious
champions.
damage on a Fusro there. Good job by Tits in turning this around. We got TP coming in from Lissandra, but a little bit too late to the fight. Able to keep Rel alive, but not able to turn the fight in their way. And this should be free dragon right here. After we've cleared all the vision out of the way.
There is a lot of vision on there. Eddie also
There-
misses it.
Oh, I guess I'm not
a few
clearing all the
times.
vision. Just most. Nope.
No, but he did let me get, some gold there, so I do appreciate him. As a mid laner, you hardly get any gold during the game, so you gotta take it where you can.
True. It's true. Fusro, I don't know if he's planning. Okay, yep, he is planning. Nope, not planning on getting it. Yes, he is. Okay. Not quite sure what he was wanting to do there.
Yeah, I had no idea I was on a ward there. I was like, this looks like a good spot to just hang out.
I mean, if it felt right, that's all that matters.
Exactly. Made sense in my eyes. But my eyes also could not see that ward. Gold lead for every single champion on the side of Tits.
That's almost 1k gold lead in the mid lane. Over, yeah, 1k gold lead in the mid lane.
Yeah. Just with 2 kills and, I don't know, 15 CS. So I really don't know how the math is mathing. Maybe it was that one, control ward that I got a kill onto.
Yep, I bet that's it.
Got
the flash
Lissandra
mid lane.
forced the flash away. He said he did not have his ultimate available in that fight, but it is up and ready right now. Fusro not really able to get much going this game to help his team roll ahead. I feel like Easy Eddie's been right where he wants to be. Right where Fusro wants to be every single time. So it's just a little bit unlucky for him. Seeming to Moss going the long way to bot lane.
Safe way. Right onto a ward.
Just go on a control ward. And I'm glad no one tried to steal that from me.
Worth it.
Oh. Flavortown. Taking my CS.
Could have made it worth his while. Could have made it worth your while coming all that way.
Yeah. Alright, so Hungry Hobbit and Zor, both big fans of Lucy Lou. She's looking to escape this mid lane fight. Sorry, JWM. I kind of went away too quickly. Back to Lucy Lou, see what she can do. Great ultimate timing by her. But unfortunately, Lucy.
Not enough.
Not in time. If maybe Fusro will come and help you out instead of camping top lane.
How are we looking on stacks for Senna?
Senna stacks 41.
41. All right, not terrible.
So it's shown on the Twitch HUD.
Oh, okay, gotcha. L7 JWM getting into it.
Yeah, he's using his Silver Serpents or whatever in his favor. Like CS, he's pretty much even. Maybe a wave up, but he's got 1,000 extra gold.
That passive. That passive is nice.
Yeah, I also forgot that he does have First Strike as well. And it looks like Bel'Veth's going to be trying to get something going bot lane again. Hasn't been able to do too much. They're just going to clear out some wards.
Looks like Papa is just going pure support on the Seraphine. Having played with human, that's not the norm I'm used to seeing. Normally at this point we would be seeing a Rigels or Rylai's. Sorry, Rylai's.
Yeah.
I was told I say that wrong.
Kayn and Barrage are going to come through, claim the kill. Yeah, there's no G or J in Rylai's last time I checked. But, you know, you can call it whatever you want. You're casting
I mean, I do.
game.
I just get corrected.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Alright, Fusro.
That awkward moment when they're both standing in the bush looking at each other.
Yeah.
The Spider-Man meme there.
Oh, that's
Rifty
a good one
coming
too.
to help with the kill, getting assist. Good job, Rifty.
Simon Moss with the double kill. But I mean, Easy Eddie there, making sure that it does work out. LSM
I'll tell you,
pinging that
tell you what,
Akali's a
from
lot.
the tip side, you don't ever want to see at 15 minutes the enemy Akali with a 2.3 gold lead.
No, have you experienced?
I've experienced
before?
something very similar before. It's definitely not where you want to see the gold for the enemy team. Honestly, JWM still with utilizing the passive and his runes with a 2k gold lead in top lane.
Also getting that first turret down as well. So he's crushing it. Herald's. Did ECAD drop it? Or just claim it? He just claimed it. Bot lane gonna get some kills.
Too for.
Yeah, it is
That claims
feats
feats
for
for
tits. Flavortown might be in a little bit of trouble. Luckily, his trusty Akali is right there. And Flavortown steals the kill. What a jerk.
Selfish, selfish, selfish.
Yeah. That was a nice barrel combo.
The
I like how it
triple.
looked.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a nice little Bermuda triangle.
Not quite sure where to stand as Aatrox in that situation.
No. Not really sure. I mean, even though Akali's doing pretty well, like, the game's only a 5 kill difference, a lot of objectives. A lot of the objectives go in the way of
6k gold lead though.
Oh, Gangplank, Ken Barrage gonna clean up that kill. Papa Grag's gonna fall down to Fusro. So, decent gold lead. Dragon is up and available. Herald's gonna be dropped in the bot side. Not sure if Tip is gonna go for this dragon or not. Simon Moss is in the wings, hoping that they do something. Please don't tell me I take that E-Pack. Okay. TP coming in. So you would hope that means Dragon's going to go down. Flavortown, what were you doing in that Rift Herald?
What? I mean, he's out, right?
He's out.
He's
He
out.
did use his flash. Teleport coming in from Lissandra, so lots of
That
members.
was a max grab by Easy on the Easy Eddie there.
Easy Eddie's going to survive. He's going to live. Lissandra with a great
yeah.
ult. Pencil Prime going to get the kill. Flavortown just getting blasted.
Once again, just
by Lissandra
yeeting
passive.
himself in there. So, okay. See me coming in to clean up. Let's see what he does.
I thought I stole the dragon.
I thought you stole the dragon. Did you
Pencil
not?
Prime gonna flash. No, I did not, somehow. Pencil Prime flashed over Seraphine ultimate gets the kill onto Seaman Moss, gets a nice shutdown bounty.
Yeah, you don't normally want to see that shutdown going on your ADC, on the enemy ADC, but, you know, it is what it is.
Someone's got to claim it. And then this way,
Yep.
Seaman Moss can play a little bit more recklessly. You know, doesn't have to worry about Fusro
It's
getting
true.
any of that gold or Lucy.
I could
Alvanya.
definitely tell that Simi Namas is feeling very limited in his gameplay, having that big bounty.
Yeah.
So it does definitely looks like he will be a lot freer to play the game now.
Exactly. All right. I don't know. 4K or 4 kill deficit, but I mean, side of Tits, just like you said earlier, getting all the objectives in the early game. JWM just crushing up top in the CS department, in the Gangplank passive, I like gold, Mr. Krabs department.
Yep.
Side of Tits trying to take down Fusro, or at least steal his red buff, so they might be able to come away with that.
Looks like they're getting flanked by the Rel there. And JWM gonna pull it off. Oh, he flashes out, and now LSM is trapped in a bad spot.
Slammer Jack, if you would see, you know, that this is game number 3, you might know how this is gonna work out. Oh, Lucy with a good ultimate. Not sure if it's gonna save her or not.
Kimino Mas cleaning up.
Yeah. Oh, Zor doesn't. Zor, what? Never mind. I know you don't see things, but you know we've got a Piss Boy casting along with a Tits member.
Yeah.
You could have some faith in us.
We got piss on tits going on here, guys. This is the best possible situation.
The golden shower cast.
We'll just call it golden.
The golden cast.
Yeah, we'll just call it the golden. Yes, that sounds better.
Are you sure? I don't know. That one sounds pretty nice. Not that I would know, but you know.
Oh man, I had so many follow-up questions there. That's a good deflect there at the end by the caster Simino Moss to deflect. So let's go back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game. I don't know. Adacon is up and available. It's a great throw condition for the team in the lead. But I think
there is still a turret in mid in essence, but maybe not in practice.
Yeah, Simino Moss doesn't ever hit turrets, so that mid turret's almost always up and available.
Easy Eddie does not seem to be perturbed by Aloe.
He's not. Seraphine gonna come through.
Oh, Seraphine.
Aloe gonna flash away.
Moss doing his thing, dashing all over the place. Oof, that looked like a
that's
nice ace.
That's a whole lot of members from Tip going down. Papa Greg clearing out that ward before
interesting
recall.
Gameplay, watching the Papa take care of that ward.
Yeah, you know, it's more important than a tier 2 turret.
Pushing mid tower.
Yeah. But I don't know. This one's looking pretty good. Forward Tits gonna get the mid inhib, gonna take down the top inhib as well.
Guess the question is, did they just push to end right here? There is some minions, but I don't know if they've got enough to do it. Everybody's coming up, looking like they're gonna back off. Otacon is up and available. With 2 of the inhibs down, I think that would be a really good situation for Tits to go take it. Especially with JWM having his TP up, so if those super minions do happen to push into base while they're positioning for Otacon, he can always just TP in and win the game.
Yeah, I would agree. I think that's a good idea. He's gonna need a lot of push coming in though from those super minions. Oh, Simino Moss missing the Q. Run away from
behind enemy lines, deep behind enemy lines.
Alvanya
pays the price for it.
Getting the shutdown on Simino Moss.
But Aloe's like, no, wait, I can go deeper.
I can show you what true means. Fusro flashing
So
out.
trying to carry the game.
Seraphine ultimate. Stashing away as much as he can. Elvania looking to get a kill onto Flavortown, able to do so. I'm going to zoom out a little bit as well. Oh, Cannon Barrage going to
Oh,
come
that
through.
was a good yes.
Cleaning it up. JWM does have a teleport. Elects not to use it.
They're going for the. Is this? Oh, it's just a second drag.
It's second dragon. Since Samurai Jack is worried about his precious time, I will fast forward this a little bit just because there aren't any kills happening right now. And, you know, we get a nice little reset. Make sure Samurai Jack just sweats it out a little bit more. Lucero's going to get away.
Right there, if Steamy gets a catch there, I think that might have been game right there if he was able to pull that off.
Might have been. We will never know. I should probably zoom in a little bit more. That was
5K gold lead in the top lane. Ooh.
Yeah.
That passive and that rune working.
It's working pretty
Easy
nicely.
Eddie in the 2v1, looks like Lucy's coming over. Oh, but Simi Moss shows up. And Warwick is out. And I think they're trying to find him.
LSM, even though he's down gold to JWM, he's still going to pick this fight because he's not fighting against JWM right now. But he is fighting against the Kali. Seraphine ult.
Oh, the Seraphine ult just keeps going.
Gonna extend and extend and extend. And JWM.
TITS just push in and win the game while.
Yeah, JWM doing his best to delay bases. And he's gonna teleport mid. And this does.
So unless something terrible happens, TITS bringing out a win against Tip here. Is this their first win of the season?
It's the first technical series win of the season. They did win a forfeit earlier.
They're getting a little distracted, but you know, it's okay.
Yeah,
Oh
Lucy
my,
Lou.
okay.
That passive is going to do some damage right here. But Easy Eddie Moss making sure that they get this turret down. And
But GG's to TITS. That away. Led by their fearless leader, Semino Moss, towards victory.
yeah, he's on one of his preferred champions, I would say.
Yeah, that will be it for me casting.
Yeah, I appreciate having you. I'm just gonna look at the standings right now for the lower league, the light league. Bailey's and Barritos in first place, sitting at 5 and 3. 2-inch Punishers sitting at 4 and technically 3. We just didn't get this game in yet. Piss Boys third place at 3 and 4, and Team Moose in the Shadows sitting at 2 and 5. So really,
right.
anybody's
Cool.
season. 2 weeks left for the regular season in the light league. So Piss Boys can still get first place. Bailey's and Barritos can still get third. Team in the Shadows not moving up. And yeah, thank you, Onyx, for casting with me.
I will see you. No problem.
See you, and everybody else stick around for like 5 more minutes, and Samurai Jack will take over. Good night or goodbye.